Welcome back to the Sly Guy TV. You are watching the Sly Guy, the Sly Guy, and the Sly Guy. Kaboom, kaboom, super kaboomy, oh yeah. Here we go. Any minute now. The sound is just taking its time. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's the brain, it's the mana drain. Mana drain comes, force of will comes, and you feel numb. Then we're coming back with school. I bet the teachers think we're cool, but now we're going out to stay up late. Gonna call up all the friends and watch the movie till the end. Now we'll never go to bed, yeah. Going out for some pizza and beer. She's on fire and the night sky is clear. Coming down and our parents won't know. Going right down to the rock show. Going out tonight. The only thing that feels so right. We're walking hand in hand, pretending we're trending. Going out tonight. We're gonna have another fight. I know what's going down. Pretending we're ending. Yeah, welcome back guys to another episode of Sly Guy TV. Sly Guy. And right now, okay, we have to look at the future state of the Commander format. What will the future hold for perhaps one of the only formats that people play in paper now? So, most of the other formats, such as Standard, Modern, well, here in the Philippines, Modern is still pretty big, but in the US, the only large format that they have is Commander. In MTG stores, the only format that they're selling singles to are Commander singles. So, what will the future hold to Magic's #1 and premier format? My goodness, nothing but land. Good God. What kind of a draw is that? Let me see what. Did all the lands just stack? Fudge. It's like all the lands just stuck together. I'm gonna have to shuffle this deck much better. So basically, Commander, okay, with what happened with the rules committee, has lost a lot of consumer confidence. There are also a lot of players who are angry that Wizards of the Coast is taking care of it, because there are a large number of them that wanted Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus to be banned. In fact, some people even said that Jeweled Lotus should never have been printed for Commander. 5, 6, 7, okay, there we go. I, on the other hand, beg to disagree, because Jeweled Lotus gave Commander a very, very powerful card that it could use. It gave the players vintage Magic feels. It'll give you the chance to play with one of the most iconic cards ever, the Black Lotus. And being able to play the Black Lotus will allow you to speed up your start. Now, while it's actually narrow in use, Jeweled Lotus was one of the most iconic cards in Commander. I mean, it wasn't for those multi-rare Atraxa multicolored nonsense decks with Atraxa the first sliver or Niv Mizzet, but it could actually work in monocolor decks. Like, let's just say, for example, you had a Laphlis, the Dragon Queen, or if you had Inferno of the Starmounts as your commander, that allowed you to get some very, very fast starts. So, while Commander, oh man, I'm coughing. So while a lot of players would say that it would be broken, I beg to disagree, because I don't actually see Jeweled Lotus or Mana Crypt being broken anytime soon. I mean, if they were legal in modern, I'd even welcome a version of the Black Lotus. I think there is a modern Lotus available. What do you call that? The Suspend Lotus? You have a Lotus which had Suspend. And he counters. Haha. Yeah, it was that Lotus which had Suspend. I forgot what it's called. But one Dastardly Dragon later, and our mana drain gained us a dragon. So, what'll the future be? Well, sad to say, but the future is going to be MTG Online. Why? Because MTG Online allows you to have cheaper cards. So, you can get cards on the cheap in MTG Online. You don't have to own the cards, you can just rent the cards instead of owning them. Another possible future would be Brawl. People who don't want to use the really Jurassic interface of MTG Online will be using Brawl on Arena. So that's another option that they can look into. Counterspell. Haha. So, basically there's a lot of other ways to play Commander now. Or, if they want, they can just play kitchen table Magic. Like F the Rules Committee. We don't care about what the Rules Committee says. Okay. Whoop. Mana drain again. Haha. So basically, even with Rules Committee warnings or rulings, people don't actually care. People aren't gonna listen to the Rules Committee anymore. I mean, they've lost face basically. They've lost any form. Basically any form of authority over Magic, which is why they gave it over to Wizards. I doubt it if Wizards is ever going to give him back to them, because it appears that they did this decision by themselves. They did not consult the advisory group. They just decided to do things on their own, and look at what mess happened. So basically, as we wrap up this game and pull in a 6/6 huge Dreadmaw, then attack with my 5/5 Flying Dragon to end the game, Magic the Gathering will still go on. It's still going to be a game that people love. People are going to come up with their own kitchen table formats. They're going to buy the cards. People who don't want to buy the really expensive cards are going to proxy. Definitely, I can guarantee you, after what happened, proxying is going to be very, very rampant after what people experienced with Magic the Gathering. And basically, people who use the cards as an investment, who use them as stocks, bonds, a retirement fund, are gonna think twice before they start hoarding cards ever again. What do you guys think? Is the future bright for Commander, or will Commander go the same way as Standard? Comment below. Sly Guy TV with the Sly Guy. We are signing off right